I laughed at my husband's funeral. Graham and I had the blessing of knowing he was possibly dying for 6 months and then another 6 months and 22 days where we knew he was going to die. Shortly before we had the news at 6 months that we were unlikely to grow old together, he turned to me after the children were in bed and suggested a glass of wine in the garden. Who was I to say no to a glass of wine with the most handsome man I'd ever met? So we took a bottle into the garden, watched the sun setting, and he told me he wanted to plan his funeral just in case, and that if we got good news he would let me know of any alterations as we went along. It was one of the funniest evenings of my life. He was adamant that he wanted Swing Low, Sweet Chariot, the song of the English rugby team, to be sung loudly and with vigor. We live in Wales. He was tickled about the vast majority of our friends not being able to sing the response song, which is normally sung with sign language, about where the English can place their chariot. He wanted people to be able to experience the joy that he had lived whilst creating space for sadness he had died. And so 6 months and 29 days later the day arrived. We had painted his coffin to look like the Welsh hills that he loved. Our 3 children had spent a day painting birds and rainbows and butterflies and bees and flowers. Each of his friends